Hi guys and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I'm coming with a question from Unit 1. It's material and the ball falls at the terminal velocity. So this one is very important keyword. Ball is an object, has a mass, his weight, terminal velocity. It means we have a constant speed or constant velocity. This is a very important keyword. And you go through the liquid. So submission force according to Newton's second law is equal to 0. Resultant force 0, net force 0. So submission F or the sum of force is equal to ma. So the value of the acceleration is 0 as well because we have a constant velocity. Okay? So now, point 2. Then the temperature of the liquid increases. No problem. This is the temperature increases and the ball falling with a greater terminal velocity. So the value of the velocity is slightly increases. Okay. So the examiner is asking about according to the choices, the viscous drag on the ball and the viscosity of the liquid. Okay. Submission forces or the sum of forces 0. But how many forces acting on the ball? So firstly, the weight, which is equal to mg. Good. It's a gravitational force. But the other force, which is balancing the weight, and I'll tell you why balancing, which is the viscous drag, which is 6 pi eta rv. By the way, let me highlight eta and v as well. They are very important for us. The v is velocity and eta is the viscosity of the liquid and r is the radius and 6 pi just constant. Back to the concept here. The sum of forces is 0 because the examiner said terminal velocity, constant velocity, so the sum of force is 0, so the force which is upward equal to the force which is downward. So upward we have 6 pi eta rv equals downward force which is mg. These two forces are equal, constant value. So I have to look at the choices. So the viscous drag on the ball, it's always constant and equal to the weight of the ball. So the answer must be one of these, A or B. This is step 1. Step 2. So let me change the color. Okay. The point is, he gave us one keyword, the temperature of the liquid increases. The temperature increases, it means nothing is gonna happen to the mass itself. You have to look at the liquid itself here, which is 6 pi eta rv. The radius of the sphere, nothing is gonna happen. The 6 pi, they are constant. So now I have to look at the eta and v. You multiply them, so they are inversely proportional between them. The examiner said the temperature increases of the liquid and the ball has a greater velocity, greater terminal velocity. So now there is a directly proportional between temperature and the terminal velocity. So the terminal velocity increases according to the increase in temperature of the liquid. So as I told you, it's inverse proportional between the velocity and eta. So the viscosity of the liquid now is going to be less to allow the increase in the value of the terminal velocity of the ball. So the viscosity decreases and the terminal velocity increases due to increase in temperature. So the correct answer for question 9 is B. See you next video.